Welcome, lovely people, to your day 5 of your yoga journey. Today's class we're really picking up the pace with a strong Ashtanga inspired class that will get your body warm and your heart rate up from the moment you step on the mat. You will be gently strengthening up your core and shoulders while also getting deep into the lower body. Get ready to be moving around the mat. If at any point you need a moment for yourself, remember you can always just pause this video and start again when you're ready. Listen to your body and do what feels good for you. Today's video is a part of a free 7-day yoga journey series where we're exploring 5 different styles of yoga and taking the time to connect to the body and the breath. If you want to learn more and join this journey, you can sign up with the link in the description box below. This series is completely free, and when you sign up, you'll receive an email that gives you access to the guidebook and all the yoga videos. So when you're ready, grab your mat, some water, and let's get flowing. We're going to start today at the top of our mats, beginning with our sun salutations. When we're ready, releasing your hands to either side of you, making sure you're standing up tall. Together we'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, diving it forward. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, come up, upward facing dog. And exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Take a breath here. As you exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, you're reaching up. And exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back into that downward facing dog. Exhale, you're going to step or hop forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. From here, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up, and this time exhale, sitting into your chair pose, coming for Surya Namaskar B, and diving it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push the hips back, downward facing dog. We're going to inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, stepping it in between the hands. Drop the heel behind you as you inhale, sweep the arms up. Warrior 1, making sure your hips are square to face the front. Exhale, drop the hands to the mat. Step back to your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, stepping it in between the hands. We're going to inhale, rise up, warrior 1 on the other side. Exhale, drop the hands to the mat, step back to your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stepping or hopping to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release the body. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sitting into your chair pose, tucking the tailbone and engage the core. Dive forward as you exhale, release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, finding your downward facing dog. Inhale. inhale, reach the right leg up for the ceiling. As you exhale, step that foot forward. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat, stepping it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Really picking up the pace as you inhale, left leg up. Exhale, between the hands. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands down towards the mat, stepping it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a breath, and now as you exhale, stepping or hopping forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, sitting back into that chair pose. Dive yourself forward now as you exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. You'll inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step in between the hands, and as you inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, drop the hands to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg goes up. Exhale, step it in between the hands. And as you inhale, rise up. And exhale, release the hands, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath, and as you exhale, stepping or hopping forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. From here now we'll inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, diving it into our forward fold. We're going to hold here now. I want you to release the arms, release the head, maybe shaking out the head a little bit. If your hamstrings are feeling tight, you can always have your knees bent. From here, we're all going to bend our knees, and now you're going to grab hold of your big toes and start to pull yourself in. Start to straighten those legs if you can, deepening the stretch. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, you can even take your hands underneath your feet and deepening the pose there. Breathing, finding whichever variation works for you here. Releasing the body. Connecting to the breath again. From here, you'll gently release the hands. Bending both knees, you're going to roll one vertebra after another back to stand. Inhale, reach up. Now as you exhale, step that left foot back into that warrior one. From here, all you're going to do is you're going to twist to face the back. Now your left knee bends, warrior one on the opposite side. Inhale, opening up now, twisting to the right leg's in front of you, warrior two. Inhale, switching sides now, left leg in front of you, warrior two. Coming back to the right this time, drop your right elbow into the right knee and sweep the left arm up towards the side, coming for your side angle pose. Inhale, lift up, or switching sides now, dropping the left elbow to the left knee. The right arm will sweep towards the front. Inhale, rise up and switching so the right leg's in front of you. Reach with the right hand for the front, left hand reaching for the ceiling for your triangle pose. Inhale, we're going to lift up, switching sides, left leg in front of you. Exhale, reach for the front. Drop the left hand down, right hand reaching up for that triangle pose. Inhale, we are coming up. This time as you exhale, you're going to dive it in between your legs for a wide-legged forward fold. Releasing the body here. We're going to take our hands behind our backs, clasping our hands, reaching those arms over our heads, trying to reach them down towards the mat. If having your arms over your head is feeling too much for you, you can always just release the hands down to the ground. Again, listen to your body here. Take the time here to catch the breath as the body cools down gently. Carefully now you're going to release the hands down towards your ankles to just gently pull yourself in a little bit further. Together we'll let go of our legs, bend the knees, roll ourselves up. Inhale, reach up, facing the front, straight legs. From here you're going to take your hands, either clasping them behind you, or you're going to come into your prayer hands behind your back. Just take a moment to show you what that looks like. And coming back into the pose, we'll open up the heart. And exhale, start to dive your chest forward towards that right thigh. Trying to keep your hips squared, your legs straight, and breathing here. We'll now inhale, rise up with the chest. All we're going to do is switch sides, bring the left leg in front of us. Inhale, open the heart. And as you exhale, diving it forward, whichever variation of this pose suits you today. And breathing here. We're going to inhale, start to rise back up. We're going to twist to face the front again, right leg in front of us. And just release, stepping it to the top of the mat. From here, we're going to come into some balancing poses. So we're going to start by taking our right knee into our chest. So you're going to hold on to that right knee. You can take a moment to roll the ankle if that feels good for you. Releasing any tension in those ankles after all that jumping around. From here, you're going to flex into that foot. You can hold here, or if you'd like to take it a step further, you're going to take your 2 fingers around your big toe, left hand to your hip. And if you want to take it a little bit further, now you're going to try and straighten in that right leg. And maybe reach that left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, releasing, taking that right foot and placing it into the crease of your left hip, or placing it onto your left thigh, calf, or ankle, finding your tree pose, whichever variation works best for you here. If you've got your foot in your hip crease, you can start to dive forward if you'd like, bringing your hands to the mat. When you're in your tree pose, opening up, raising the hands over your head and opening up the palms. Whichever variation you're in. When you're ready, as you exhale, releasing the pose, finding your way to the top of the mat, hands to your heart again. You're going to lift the left knee into your chest now, switching sides. Again, if you'd like to take those rolls with the ankle, feel free to roll the ankle for a moment, letting go of that tension. Flexing the foot we can hold here, or again, finding whichever variation you did on the opposite side. You could take your two fingers, wrap them around your big toe with the left hand, and maybe start to extend the left leg out and reach the right hand up towards the ceiling. Again, listening to the body, gently releasing that foot down to the hip crease, or finding your right thigh, calf or ankle for your tree pose. Breathing here, finding your balance. When you're in your tree pose, opening up, raising the hands over your head and opening up the palms. If your foot is in your hip, maybe you'll want to dive it forward, bringing your hands down towards the mat. Whichever variation you're in, when you're ready, as you exhale, releasing the pose, finding your way to the top of the mat, hands to your heart again. Releasing the pose. Together now we'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive yourself forward. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. And on your next exhale, you're going to step or hop forward, but you're going to find a seat on the mat. Extending out the legs in front of you, sitting up tall, hands to either side of you, extending in the spine. You'll then inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, diving yourself forward, grabbing hold of your calves, your ankles, your feet, wherever feels comfortable for you. From here, you'll inhale, lift up, cross the legs, step or hop back into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And on your exhale, stepping, hopping forward, finding a seat on the floor again, bringing your right foot onto the left calf, keeping the left foot flexed. You'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, diving yourself over the left leg, again reaching for your calf, ankle or foot, wherever feels good for you. We'll inhale, sit back up, bring your right knee into your chest, place your right hand behind you for support. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, across the body, getting a nice twist, maybe tucking your elbow on your knee or wrapping your arm around your knee, whichever variation works for you, and breathing here. Exhale, gently release, cross the legs again, step or hop back to your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your breath, stepping or hopping forward and sitting back onto the mat. Extending out the right leg now, left foot on that right thigh. We'll inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, diving yourself over the right leg. Inhale, sitting back up, tucking that left knee into your chest, taking the left hand behind you for support. Inhale, reach the right arm up, Exhale, finding your twist, either wrapping your arm around your leg or pushing against the leg to deepen that pose. Keep that right foot flexed. Exhale, gently release, step or hop back into your plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We're almost there. Take a breath. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat, finding your seat again. This time we're going to roll onto our backs. Bring your knees into your chest, hugging those knees into your chest for a moment. Letting go of all tension in the body here. Breathing, start to take longer, deeper breaths now as we start to let go. Lifting the legs, keeping your knees bent. You're going to grab hold of the outsides of your feet, coming into your happy baby pose. If you'd like, you can add a little rock side to side if that feels good for you. Exhale, gently we'll release the happy baby pose, bringing your knees into your chest for a moment, again hugging those knees in. And exhale, releasing, coming into our Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose, taking your left hand to your stomach, right hand to your heart. If you'd like, you can close your eyes, really letting go of any tension in the body now. Bring all awareness to the breath. Maybe noticing the breath in the palms of your hands as your stomach and your chest rise and fall with every inhale and exhale. You can stay right here if you'd like, coming into our Srivasana. You'll extend your legs out, bringing arms either side of you, palms faced up. Adjusting your body so you're completely comfortable. Closing your eyes if they're not already. Really letting go of any tension that you're holding in the body. Relaxing the face, shoulders, arms, chest, stomach. Relax your hips, relax your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles and your feet. Relaxing the entire body now. Letting go. Whenever you're ready, just gently bringing your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the body, back to your breath. Maybe wiggling your toes, your fingers, bring some movement back to the body. You'll gently bend the knees and roll over onto your side, taking a moment to yourself on your side, really thanking yourself for today's practice, whatever that looked like today. And you find the strength pushing yourself up to find a seated pose on your mat. Keeping your eyes closed for a moment. Taking one last breath together, we'll inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together now. Exhale, release the hands down towards your heart. Namaste. Congratulations on finishing this strong day 5 class. I'm so happy you've made it here. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you enjoyed this class and want to see more, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos.